Hi, my name is Cary Gans, and I'm president of Mobile Market Creator Incorporated. Over the next 10 minutes or so, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the importance of mobile marketing and how it can sincerely impact your current business. But before we get into that, I want to ask a question. What happens when your cell phone rings, buzzes, or vibrates? Think about it. Let's assume right now, while you're watching this brief video, your cell phone vibrates. What do? You answer it, right? We all do. 99% of all cell phone users check that phone when it vibrates. Why? Because it could be your wife, your husband, your son, your daughter, a business associate, your grandparent. It could be anybody. But you're going to look at the message. Now, that's the importance of mobile marketing. And if you learn nothing else from this brief video, if nothing else strikes home, then please understand that there is no other medium out there that provides that kind of functionality. The next marketing phenomenon is going to be mobile marketing. And we'd like to show you how you can incorporate this into your current business and leverage it for big profits for you and or your clients. Some statistics. 68% of Americans text message across all demographics. That means young and old, fat, skinny, whatever age bracket, everybody is text messaging. 67% of your customers would like to receive mobile alerts or reminders. Twice as many people text message than own a television set. 82% of Americans do not leave the house without their cell phones. I know myself, I would never leave. If I do, I feel naked. And 50% of 18 to 34-year-olds are willing to give their mobile number in exchange for coupons. Mobile coupons have a redemption rate that's 20 times higher than paper. Right now, 55% of Americans between 18 and 24 have used a mobile phone to aid in their shopping process in the last year. There are roughly 276 million mobile phones in the U.S. The average age of someone that texts frequently is roughly 39 years of age. The average American sends 3 times more text messages than phone calls per month. People would rather text message than use the phone. Please remember that. And 98% of cell phones are text enabled. Means that everybody that's walking around with a cell phone can receive your message. 67%, give or take, of all mobile users would like to receive reminders or alerts. So please remember that these numbers are statistically from 2009 and have only increased since then. And as I said, when it comes to demographics, everybody uses text messaging. In the 18 to 29-year-old group, it's roughly 95% and higher. When you get a little bit older, it goes down to 82 and 57%, and even senior citizens are text messaging at roughly 20%. The importance of mobile marketing is that you can reach your customers whenever you want, wherever they are. Unlike any other medium out there, you can reach your customers when you want to. There's no other way of doing that. Nothing. Right now, there are 2.5 times as many users of texting as there are using email. Email is a dying modality. When you send an email, you never know if it's going to be read. You don't know if it's seen, if it's going to be opened. You don't know if it's going to end up in a spam folder. If it is read, when will it be read? Will it be read today, tomorrow, a week from now? And if it's read, is it absorbed? Do people read the whole message? The reality is that email is no longer the modality it used to be. Now, when we talk about social marketing, 6% of all Americans have a Twitter account. 33% of Americans have a Facebook account. And 37% of Americans actively use email. On the other hand, 92% of Americans have a cell phone, and 98% of those phones are SMS enabled. What modality would you prefer to use to get your message to your current or prospective clients? As you've probably noticed, there's been a tremendous shift in advertising over the last couple of years. Now, this is in 2009, and you can see that cable and newspapers, broadcast TV and radio, as well as the magazines, have all lost ad spending. The only modalities that have increased in ad spending have been satellite radio, online search, and mobile ads. Keep that in mind when you're looking to spend your current dollars. Well, once again, these are from 2009 compared to 2008. We all know that the written medium, newspapers, magazines, things of that nature, are basically dying out, unfortunately. Where do you want to put your advertising dollars? I would suggest it's in mobile advertising. You see, the growth of mobile advertising is increasing predictably from $2 billion to $22 billion by 2013. See, right now we're at the chasm. We're at the point where we're about to explode as far as mobile marketing is concerned. You can join now and be at the cusp of this growth and participate in this incredible growth as we go up this bell curve. Or you can join later, be one of the laggards, and watch everybody else enjoy the profits that they're going to get from incorporating this type of marketing into their business. You see, there are more phone subscribers now than there are PC internet users by 4 to 1. Where do you want to, once again, where would you like to put your advertising dollars? I would suggest now is the time to put it in mobile marketing. And don't think this is some fly-by-night thing that's only done by a couple of people. Just look at some of the companies out there that are currently using mobile marketing as part of their marketing plan. Now, it's important to understand, at Mobile Market Creator, we don't expect you to go ahead and stop everything else and believe that mobile marketing is going to be the only source of income for your business. That would be foolish. What we suggest is that you incorporate it into your current marketing strategy. Whether it be social marketing, email, print advertising, the internet, radio, TV, or direct mail. Mobile marketing should become an integral part of your total marketing plan. Because one of the questions you have to ask yourself when you send out a piece of marketing material, is it read? Is it looked at? Is it heard? Very difficult to find that out when you use email, direct mail, or print advertising. The read rate on those three modalities is extremely low traditionally. And if you send out a direct mail piece and you get a 1 to 3% return, that's wonderful. But think of the fact that you're losing 97% of those people that receive your direct mail piece. With mobile marketing, you can be sure that 97 to 100% of the people you send that message to will see it and read it. Once again, just think of your own personal experience. 97%. Here's the basics. All you need to do is set up a keyword. It could be almost anything you can think of that relates either to your business, the discount you're providing, the service you want to provide, etc. You tell your customers, both current and future, to text that keyword to a short code. For example, 72727. In order to get a discount, a coupon, an alert, newsletters, video, website links, telephone call, anything you can pretty much think of. So all they do is get to their cell phone, they type the word keyword into the text field, and they text it to 72727. They instantaneously become part of your database, so that now you have the ability to send them messages on either blasted once, you can send it out on a time basis. There are a whole slew of things you can do once you have their cell phone number contained within a database. Mobile marketing is being used by a wide range of businesses. Here's a flooring company that's using it. How about a bar and grill? Here's a comedy show. How about a tanning salon? Pizza Hut. Even a company that sells meat. Now you may be asking yourself, how do I get opt-ins? How do I get people to opt into this? Because we don't want to spam. Well, there's a whole slew of ways of doing it, and we can show you how to do that for any kind of business. You can go ahead and use point-of-sale engagements, such as stickers and flyers. You can combine it with traditional means of marketing, social networking. You can even add it to your website using an opt-in widget we provide, so that when you don't lose people when they come to your site. Most of the people that come to your website leave without doing anything. Well, let's give them an opportunity to get a free coupon, a free coffee, free candy, some steak, some meat, whatever it might be, a newsletter, alerts, medical alerts, whatever it might be, so that they don't leave. They give you their cell phone number and their name. Now, one of the nice parts about text message marketing is that you can get double the bang for your buck. Not only can you capture their cell phone number, but if you want, we can show you ways to capture their cell phone number and their email address. So now you have the ability to contact them both by cell phone through text message marketing and by email. When it comes to tracking the return on your investment, there's no better way of doing it than with mobile marketing. All you need to do is change the actual keyword for each campaign. So on one radio advertisement, you can say text pizza 1, and you can check the number of opt-ins and redemptions and calculate your ROI. On radio commercial 2, or B, you can text pizza 2 and check it. You then have a very simple way of finding out which message is getting to the right consumer. When it comes to read rate, you can't beat mobile marketing. Right now, when you send out a message, 97% will read it. Somewhere between 9 to 22% will redeem that coupon, the highest rate of any type of marketing media. And what's even more important, because it's so easy and people are so used to doing it, 5 to 32% will forward that message to their friend, their business associate, their family member. That's called viral marketing, and it's free. And that can take your message and get it out to targeted leads, new leads for your business instantaneously. Industry leaders are averaging somewhere between $80 to $120 for every $1 spent on mobile marketing initiatives. Now let's assume that's really exaggerated. How about halving it? How about dividing it by 4? How about if I gave you $10 for every dollar you gave me? How many dollars would you give me? Well, that's what mobile marketing can do for your company. Now, don't take my word for it. Go out and ask 100 of your clients. Ask them how many of them will follow you on Facebook. I will tell you that roughly a third will probably say yes. Probably less, depending on your demographics. Then ask them to fill out a piece of paper to get their email. Once again, somewhere around a third may do it. But ask them if they'd like to get text messages of coupons and discounts, etc., and roughly 3/4 of them will say absolutely. Now, in the very beginning, I asked you a question. What would happen if your cell phone rang, buzzed, or vibrated? And the answer, I'm sure, was you'd open it. And the answer would be that you would go ahead and check the message immediately. Well, if your answer was yes, then you need to text us today. If you see, now is the time to go ahead and get involved in mobile marketing. We'll be happy to sit with you and discuss the ways that we can introduce mobile marketing into your current marketing mix for pennies on the dollar. This is a very inexpensive way to reach a very large targeted audience. So I want to thank you for staying with me to this point, and please text INTERESTED to 72727. One of our representatives will be back in touch with you within 24 hours. Thank you for your time, and we welcome you to Mobile Market Creators. We hope to speak to you soon.